whatever you got to give. You reckon that you're the shit, you're stepping like you're the king. Come again, bring it on. This isn't
We're at TAS NVF here. We got the next battle coming up tonight. So yeah, we'll introduce my mate on the left here. My name is Greeley, cunt, I'm in Darwin!
Hey, BK!
And then represent my home to the right.
Yeah! Oh, wait, my name's Kaotik, I live in Darwin, motherfucker!
Same deal with the last one. We'll do the hospitable thing and give the fucking choice of gold to Greeley. What do you want?
Me, Greeley!
Heads?
Roast him, Kaotik. Roast him.
Tails!
Tails is Kaotik.
Alright, shut the fuck up! Check it out. You got a head that resembles 60s missing testicle. I mean, you couldn't Photoshop this kind of date off Tinder because he aging quicker than a basement stripper with an aching liver. He fucking hates the mirror. Back in high school, I heard you used to date the mingers. Now the only chicks he pulls is wasted bitches that have made
Yeah. Oh,
so you're travelling around the country like you're Gary the Goat. Still can't actually act because he ain't actually dope. This cunt don't wanna fuck with me with freestyles, I'll kill him because I destroy cunts with my fucking lyrics. In Darwin, he don't even want to step to me. I got all kinds of bars and all kinds of weaponry. I'll take him at his legs while I got his missus at home fucking giving me some head. Cooking bacon and eggs, fucking frying the bread. This cunt's dead. Freestyles, man, you're gonna see the fear. I'll be sticking out of this place like this cunt's ears. This cunt's getting shaved like this cunt's beer, and I'll fucking knock him down as soon as he appears, and that's time.
give it up for Kaotik!
Kaotik, yeah. So let's start this with a freestyle because obviously I'm too hard. Unfortunately, your style is nowhere near as nice as the Cameron woman's boobs are.
Nice one.
Mate, this morning I went for a walk down Mitchell Street. Yeah, I figured that I'd check that. There was a few lessons that I learned about Darwin when I was finishing my trek back. You guys have heaps of weird birds and I understand that you get bats. If you see a really big cunt with a neck tat, don't stare at him or you'll get bashed. Don't talk to a European backpacker that's suffering from jet lag. Don't spend 50 bucks on weed unless you're expecting a 10 bag. And don't walk anywhere because it gives you horrible sweat rash. You're talking about my missus, but I met your missus and her armpits are sweaty. She opened her legs and all I could smell was parmesan sketty. I thought she was a native animal, so I asked TAS to pass the machete, but instead I just had to look at her head and bought her a couple of red tins and asked for a heading. His name is Kaotik. What the fuck are you all laughing already? Fuck, if you gave up your name right now, I promise I would pass you a 20. You're a big fish, but you're in a small pond and you hardly are heavy. I've caught bigger fish than you down off the motherfucking Palmerston jetty.
Come on, cunts! See, I met this cunt. He wasn't showing no hate. Yeah, you like the cameraman's boobs. Fucking fake. Let's go. See, we do it happy here. Ain't no sunny times. You'll pass like Robin Williams if you play that funny guy. Rest in peace. You're only an expert in drunken rhymes and munching pies and barely can survive after your life of eating fries after fries. See, Greeley's idea of exercise? Sex with guys. He's extra guys for Greeley's extra time. Like who's next in line? This MC's hard to pass. You'll see I'm colder than ice. I treat my fist like a tutor. Here's some solid advice. I ain't heard a track of yours. That's a blessing in disguise. I'd rather fuck a mattress or love a ratchet than listen to this faggot. Every chick that he's had is unattractive, but I guess it doesn't matter when you're literally in love with rapping. See, you remind me of Tony Abbott. Just a lonely faggot. The stereotypical version of any person that's worked at Macca's. When we were setting this up, I told the boys I'll leave an MC bleeding like, give me your purpose, maybe you're set for reason. They gave me Greeley like, hey, this your biggest matchup. He got a few bars, but in person he's a bit of a whack cunt. I said bring him to Darwin. All you'll need is your wallet and I'll give him a tour of Palmo and leave him in Cornwallis.
Next up,
Hey, he's talking about Cornwallis, but you don't want to battle, man. I'll rock up to the place where you live and I'll take a shit in the water supply to your caravan. You told me today that you love my battles. Say to my face right now that you're not a fan. You've been walking around going big grills down the main road at Wagaman. Hey, and when you asked to battle me, that's when you were sworn an enemy. Fuck, I didn't even want to battle you. I just came up to meet you awesome people and extend my awesome legacy. But I'm from Tasmania, so I'll come to the Northern Territory to drag your corpse towards the cemetery. You're a dwarf. Maybe not, but you look pretty short when you're next to me. Maybe it's caused from all the ecstasy his mother was snorting during pregnancy. She would rather score some meth and speed than go for a fucking walk to get a feed. Yeah. And that's pretty harsh, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty harsh. Well, I had to say something to the little bitch. I'm not going to diss you guys out for being isolated, because then I would be a hypocrite. In the spirit of Australians raving about people invading like a bunch of fucking idiots, I'll rock up to your house in Darwin and bomb the wall in Japanese just to rub it in a bit.
Hold up, round 3 Kaotik.
Fuck your freestyles, Greeley. You ain't busting no flows. Only thing this cunt's blowing is a rusty trombone. When he gets stoned, he'd be munching on goat cheese. You should be rocking a goatee with them goat teeth. I let you go sleep and OD. These punches vicious. Your work ethic is senile, uncommitted. You'll walk around town and claim you got the dopest bars, but what you know about mines, I'll take him to that roper bar.
Shut the fuck up!
I ain't got nothing but a broken heart, and I know it's hard, but I think it's about time you did some growing up. I ain't one for religion, but I can send him to the steps. I ain't gotta be a good Christian to come and baptize your head. I'm raised by lead and I'm known to get shit-faced. You're like the NT intervention, you only serve it in mid-straight. Dick, mate, this is quality control, and I roll on a half bit, mate. Now the world's on your back and you stand with weak shoulders. I breathe fire and eat boulders. His stomach churning like cheap cola because they're coming to fuck up his nervous system like Ebola. When Draztic picked him up, it was stressful, really. Someone yelled, "Drug dog!" Then out came Greeley. I stay high. To the stage front like Eddie Murphy or Daylight. Headline, main event. Greeley walks out to It's Raining Men. You're searching for a purpose, you better pray for death and leave the NT and never speak my fucking name again.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up. Here it comes.
His mum looks like Crocosaurus. She has bigger teeth than me. What a walrus.
this morning, she was plucking that little bit between her eyebrows with some fucking monster forceps, and she brushes her teeth with the same chemicals as what she washes floors with. You're a fucking dipshit. This fucking... If this pin dick makes one quick slip, then you'll get hit quick. Fucking, you'll get your lips split. He fucking rocked up the class. We bought Reason, so you're gonna get dismissed. Reason taught me about the nature and told me that the midgies and mosquitoes could grow up to be on some big shit. But I had no idea a mosquito could grow up to be this big. Hey, you're just a fucking calf. You're left to the side, primed for the slaughter. You think you can get ahead of me? I will take yours off like an ISIS supporter. Yeah. Your style is more ridiculous than your localised price of a quarter. So now that we're done, let's go back to Lunchbox House and punch bongs down so I can fucking drink another 5 pints of your water.
Went to the judges and get back soon. Went to the judges. Judges scored it. 2-1 to Greeley.